I just how I come at your job, man. My nigga say that shit, Terry Fisher, man. You know what I'm saying? Free me, my nigga. Free me. I've been down Kevin Salas, nigga. I'm so official, nigga. For sure, man. Free Roddy, nigga.
Eddie got another one.
Yo, what up? What's happening? It's outside looking inside, surviving prison. Another episode. I'm Myron Phillips. Everybody know me as Fatty Low. Grew up on the east side of Cleveland. Did all the did the dirt, did the time. Now I'm back. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Hit the like button, dislike button, however you feel. But go ahead, subscribe, stick around. Got a gang of stuff that I'm gonna be letting y'all know about. Talking to a lot of people that's incarcerated on the telephone and video visits. Also, if you have people, loved ones, family members or whatever that you want to get interviewed, like you can hit me up, send me an email at KINGFATTY, the number 0 at gmail.com. That's King Fatty 0 at gmail.com. Give me that information. We can talk, we can set it up, and we can interview. Definitely, no problem. Males, females, juveniles. However, if somebody got something that they want to say that's incarcerated or that's recently been released, and it ain't even got to be recent. You can have been released for 10 years. As long as you did some time and you got something that you want to share, holla at me and we could work it out. Real quick, I want to get back into my episode 1, part 1, and episode 1, part 2. That was just one video, but I had made it too long, so I couldn't upload it like that, so I had to cut it in half. So with me cutting it in half, I ended up cutting off one of the questions that was asked of me, and I didn't get it out. It was brought to my attention that happened. So I really want to go back, and I want to answer that question. That question was, has there ever been a time that I wanted to give up? And the answer to that is no. No. I never wanted to give up. Every day I can remember myself saying, I want to go home. I can't wait till I get home. When I get home, I'm going to do this. When I get home, I'm going to do that. When I get home, I'm gonna make this person sorry for not sticking around or sending me commissary or lying to me or not coming to visit me. You know what I'm saying? I was always planning like that. Even, I never ever wanted to give up. So if you hear about something happening to me and they say that it was suicide, don't believe that. Don't believe it for 1 second. Investigate that, because I'm never gonna do nothing like that. I'm not a quitter. I ain't gonna give up. Also, what I want to get out there, I want to let everybody know that it will be in the near future. I'm gonna have a episode talking about the parole board, talking about things that you can do to be released from prison on parole. It's a lot of stuff going on about the parole board, a lot of stuff that people don't understand. So a lot of times when we don't understand, we speculate and we condemn that. And not to say that I'm on the parole board side, but watch the episode and I'm pretty sure that you will have a better view, a better understanding of what's going on, because I had to go through that myself. I was in a place where I felt like they was on BS. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that they're not totally on BS. Just watch the episode. It'll be coming up in the near future. But for now, I'm just going to read a couple more questions, try to get a little filler on this, and we're going to wrap it up. What was the transition? What was it like transitioning from adolescent to adulthood in the prison? For me, it was kind of different. It was just like one day I woke up and was like, damn, I'm grown. I always lived I lived like I was grown for so long, but I was nowhere near grown. I was nowhere near polished enough to really claim that for real. But it was kind of weird. And I had to change up. I think more so because when I went into prison, I was like in the youngest group. I was with all the young boys. I was one of the youngest people. And then after years went by, and I started seeing the younger dudes come in that was coming in at the age that I came in, but I'm like 30 now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at them like, damn, these dudes ain't washing up. These dudes is kind of slow, you know what I'm saying? To the point to where they ain't even athletic. They don't want to do nothing but just get in trouble. And I'm asking the older people like, man, was I like that? They're like, nah, you wasn't like that. You wasn't nothing like that. So, I mean, I guess around that time is when I really started realizing, like, you know, I'm older, and start paying more attention to the older dudes that was trying to pour knowledge into me. And then every now and then I grab a little young dude that I liked it, that I felt like had a little potential, and I try to give it to them. Another question: do you have children? And if so, how did your absence from your children affect or impact their lives? Yeah, when I went in, I had 2 daughters. I got 3 now. I got a brand new little baby. I love her to death. But when I went in, I had 2 daughters. They both grown now. But you know, inside of prison, that's a whole nother episode too. When you want to talk about baby mamas and girlfriends and stuff like that, that's still on the outside while you on the inside. It's hectic, it's stressful, and sometimes you gotta just, being inside, you may have to cut that off and try not to even communicate, because it can hurt that bad. Sometimes the your child's mother can play games and change phone numbers, change locations, and you want to know where your child is. Only thing you can do is write letters. Like, I went in, my babies was little, real small, so they couldn't comprehend. They didn't know what was going on. So if I was sending a birthday card or something, I would have to send it to their mother, to their parents. But I put their name on it, but their mother would have to like read that to them, or send a picture and show like this dada, and I don't know if that was being done. So just being away like that, you don't know. You really just don't know. You putting your trust into somebody else. But then at the same time, you got to think, me going in so young, so my child's mother was young too. So her life not gonna stop. She's still gonna be diddy bopping, doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? And having guys around or girls around, whatever she was into. And they gonna be around your child, and you not being around your child, looking up to this person. You know what I'm saying? And if the female is about anything, if she got somebody in her house, laying up in her house, then they gonna be contributing to the bills and things of that nature. So, you know, it's like somebody else raising your kids. It's not a good feeling. It's not what's up. Watching your kids grow up through pictures and in visiting rooms, it's not cool, man. And that was one of my biggest regrets. That was one of my biggest regrets. So I hated that I had to go through that. I wish that on nobody. But now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm gonna make that an episode too. So like I said, stick around, hit that subscribe button. The like or dislike button is free to subscribe. You can hit me up at kingfatty0@gmail.com, KINGFATTY, the number 0 @gmail.com. Send your questions, comments, send them to me or whatever, or just put them on here. So you can put them on here too. If you want to be interviewed. Oh, okay, this is another question. And I was just about to say it, but will you be open to interviewing family members of the incarcerated? Of course. Yeah, I would love to interview family members of the incarcerated. Just like I said, get on my email, send me the information. I'll contact you. We'll talk, and like we'll set up a time to get it together. But thank you all for watching this. There's gonna be much more to come. I'm gonna try to put one on here at least every 5 to 7 days. So keep scrolling, keep checking it out. It's coming. I got parole board issues coming. I'm going to be talking about baby mamas. I'm going to be talking about prison recipes. I'm going to show you how to make some penitentiary hooch, how to protect yourself in prison. Got a bunch of stuff, man. So stick around, man. Outside looking in, surviving prison. with your boy Myron Phillips, aka Fatty. You heard me? It's the Game Green. Everything 1000, you feel me? Stick around, stay safe out there. I'll be back at you. One.